The Great Plains of India are one of the largest and one of the most fertile plains in the world. These plains lie to the south of the Himalayas. They stretch from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. The flat land of the northern plains is about 2,400 kilometers long and about 420 kilometers wide. To the east lie the eastern branches of the Himalayas. In the south lies the Deccan Plateau. To the west lies the great Indian desert known as the Thar Desert. The rivers originating in the Himalayan region flow through the plains. These rivers are snow-fed and have water throughout the year. The northern plains are fed by rivers like Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. These rivers are perennial as they get water from the melting snow and ice during the dry summer season. These rivers bring with them huge amount of broken rocks, sand and silt called sediments. The fine silt deposited by the rivers is called alluvium. Alluvial soil is fertile and therefore good for crops. The Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra and the Sutlej are the chief rivers flowing through the plains. These rivers divide the northern plains into three parts or basins. The area drained by a river and its tributaries is called a basin. The Sutlej Basin. The Indus River rises in a lake in Tibet beyond the Himalayas. It flows westwards through Kashmir and then into Pakistan. It has 5 big tributaries: the Jhelum, the Chenab, the Ravi, the Beas and the Sutlej. The Sutlej is the longest tributary of the Indus flowing through India. All these rivers join the Indus River in Pakistan, which discharges into the Arabian Sea. The Sutlej Basin includes the northern states of Punjab and Haryana. It is the western part of the Great Plains. The Sutlej Basin does not get much rainfall. The Bhakranangal Dam across the Sutlej River provides water for irrigation. It also produces electricity. The Sutlej Basin forms a huge granary. Several food grains like wheat, rice, gram, maj, pulses and cash crops like cotton, sugarcane and oilseeds are produced here. Amritsar, Ludhiana, Jalandhar, Chandigarh, Ambala, Karnal, Rohtak, Faridabad, etc. are the important towns of this region. The Ganga Basin gets more rainfall than the Sutlej Basin. But most of the rainfall occurs during the rainy, monsoon season. The farmers need canals, tube wells and wells to irrigate their lands. The climate of the Ganga Basin is hot and humid in summer and cool in winter. The major crops of the Ganga Basin are wheat, rice, sugarcane, jowar, bajra, barley, gram and jute. Many important and holy cities are located in the Ganga Basin. Haridwar, Delhi, Agra, Mathura, Kanpur, Lucknow, Varanasi, Prayagraj, earlier, Allahabad, Patna, Kolkata, etc. are such cities. The Brahmaputra Basin. The river Brahmaputra originates in Tibet near Mansarovar Lake, where it is known as Sangpo. It enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam before entering Bangladesh. In this part, the plains are narrow. Thereafter, the Brahmaputra enters into Bangladesh and joins the Ganga to make a huge delta called the Sundarban. The delta is named after the Sundari tree, which grow in abundance in the marshy tract. The Brahmaputra discharges into the Bay of Bengal. The Brahmaputra has many tributaries in Assam. The river is known for frequent devastating floods. The Brahmaputra basin gets heavy rainfall. Rice and jute are grown in the plains. Tea is grown on the valley slopes. Guwahati, Dibrugarh and Digboi are important cities of this basin.